Okay, now let us discuss the third president of the United States of America that stood up to the elite bankers. Now, we had a discussion about Andrew Jackson and Abraham Lincoln, but now we'll be discussing James A. Garfield. Now, before we get into that discussion, let us have a brief discussion about former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Winston Churchill. Now, on May 14th, 1947, he made a speech at the London Royal Albert Hall. Now, I'll be discussing just a small part of that speech. Now, in that speech, he said, our final goal is to install an all powerful government on a world level, and we will strive for that. So, Winston Churchill is letting you know that there are individuals out here that is working towards a one world government. Now, this is what the Bible's been telling us about. This is ushering the Antichrist, right? Now, individuals got to understand that there has been a invisible war fought around humanity for thousands of years. Now, that war is about to spill on out into our reality. Now, we need to be prepared spiritually and physically for when that happens. Time is not our friend, and we need to be prepared. This is the information age. Go do some research. Now, these elite bankers realize that they need to control the economy of the United States. So, in order to do that, they need to demonetize the silver, because the United States of America have a lot of silver and they do not want them to use that to back their money. So they have their agent, and on April 9th, 1872, that agent introduced a camouflage bill. Now, that bill is introduced in the House of Representatives. Now, the bill was named a bill to reform coinage and mint laws. This bill was sponsored by the traitor Senator John Sherman. Now, he gave a very plausible but misleading report regarding the purpose of the bill. It was then passed on in the House of Representatives without a dissenting vote. Now, this bill was signed by the President Grant, right? Without reading the contents, he had been assured by the traitor Sherman that it was just a routine matter necessary to make some desirable reform in coinage and monetary laws. Now, you see, these elite bankers, they will stop at nothing. Deceit is the name of the game, and they have just deceived the people of the United States and the president by passing this bill. Open your eyes and be informed. This is a dirty game. Now, let us discuss the 20th president, which is James A. Garfield. Now, he's the third United States president to challenge these elite satanic bankers. Now, he was born November 19th, 1831 in Ohio, USA. Now, he died in 1881, but the month is conflicting. Some have it as September 19th, others say July 2nd. Now, he was only in office for 4 months before he was shot at a Washington railroad depot. These elite bankers, they will stop at nothing. The American economy, they must control it. They are not elected officials, but they intend on controlling the money, right? And along with it, they want to control how people live and how they provide for their families. Now, these people are working on behalf of Lucifer. We're not mincing our words here. We are just going to call it what it is. They are busy opening portals and are trying to bring back these ancient gods. These ancient gods were locked up for a reason, because they are wicked and cruel and disastrous and just everything that is bad for humanity. But leave it to a handful of humans to be up to no good to try and release them back into our reality. And that is absolutely wicked, because a lot of people don't realize what is happening. They do not realize what time it is. Time is not our friend. No, we must say bravo to James A. Garfield for his brave stance, for him trying to stand up to these satanic bankers, but he did not know what he was up against, and it was a brave effort on his behalf. They used deceit and treachery to get their end goal. But they will be defeated in the end because Yeshua will fight our battles for us. And we must say, glory be to the Most High in these troubled times as we pray for our families and our children because the kitchen is getting hot.